If you can't decide, you keep saying, oh, I don't know, what do you want to do? Oh, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Just make a decision and go with it, guys. So these are 5 things that women will respect you for doing. So it's important that you keep these in mind when you're in a relationship or if you're dating. Number 1, honesty. It's important to have honesty because it shows that you're trustworthy. Also, if you can be honest about your interest in her, showing that you do actually want to be with her, you do actually have attraction to her. Not saying you've got to constantly validate her, but if you can't talk about how you feel, it's quite insecure. Number 2, decisiveness. See, if you're indecisive, it shows that you lack leadership qualities. That's what women want in a man. They want a leader. They want someone to take charge of the situation. Let's say you're on a date together and she says, alright, where are we going to go? What we're going to do? And she names like maybe 4 things. If you can't decide, you keep saying, oh, I don't know, what do you want to do? Oh, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Just make a decision and go with it, guys, because women look to you to lead. If you don't do that, if you're unable to make a decision there and then, she loses trust in you as a leader and it can be quite a turn off. She doesn't want you to leave it to her to make the decisions. Number 3, being emotionally strong. If you're emotionally strong, then your emotions do not control your behaviour and they don't control your actions. You don't have emotional outbursts. You don't start crying when things get tough. You don't start getting in a fit of rage when someone upsets you or bothers you. You can remain calm in difficult situations. Now, if you're able to do that, that's showing to her that you're strong mentally. And think back to like hunter-gatherer times. Let's say you're faced with a situation, maybe a lion's going to the camp. The man that's emotionally weak, he's going to start panicking and people are going to see that he's panicking, and that's going to lower morale for the rest of the tribe. It's going to make them panic. I'm sure you get what I mean. But if a guy can remain calm, even though he's terrified on the inside, but if he can remain calm and not let his fear get the better of him, and he actually like grabs his fucking spear and kills the fucker, then she's going to see a lot of strength in him, and that's what women want. It's not that you have emotions that they lose respect for you. It's being controlled by your emotions. Number 4, being a man of your word. Women respect you when you do the things that you say that you're going to do. If you set out to start a YouTube channel called Josh J. Bolton, you want to get to 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 hours watch time, which, by the way, give me some watch time. If you say that you're going to do that, but you never actually put in any of the work, you never really tried, she's going to lose respect for you because it shows that you're not a man of your word. It shows that you lack ambition. And ambition is a very attractive trait in a man. Not just that, but think about if this woman's seeking commitment from you. If you're saying that you're going to do all these things, but you don't, that shows that you have commitment issues. Not just to her, but obviously to yourself. If you can't commit to yourself, how does she expect you to commit to her? And number 5, setting boundaries with her. When it comes to being in a relationship or dating a woman, it is very important that you let her know, and from the beginning as well, let her know what is okay with you and what is not okay. If you're not happy with her texting other guys or flirting with other guys or whatever it may be, if it bothers you and you find it very disrespectful, you've got to let her know from the get-go that that's not okay with you, and you have to explain to her, look, if you want to do that, you're not doing it with me. I'm not dating someone who doesn't show loyalty to me, who doesn't show respect for me in that way. So it's important that you set boundaries. Again, it shows leadership qualities. Being a leader, you're establishing authority. Women want a man to be an authoritative figure over them, to be a leader, to be someone who they respect, who leads their family, leads the tribe. And I'm not saying that you can control her. I'm not saying you get to tell her what to do all the time, that she becomes your slave. That's not what I'm saying, and don't do that. Don't try to be controlling, because then you will lose her. But be a leader. Let her know what's okay, let her know what's not okay. So what are your experiences with these 5 traits? Do you display any of these traits in your relationships? How have they worked out for you? Would you say a woman respects you more or less after applying these? Let me know, guys. Leave a comment. That's all I'm going to say about that. Oh!